What you're about to see isn't fiction. It's real footage from across China in recent years, exposing a growing crisis of corruption, negligence, and collapsing public trust in the construction industry. China is building faster than any nation in history. Highways, bridges, tunnels, and skyscrapers rising almost overnight. But beneath the surface of this breakneck development lies a devastating truth: widespread tofu-dreg projects.
It's all covered in today's China Truths.
Foam-filled railings. The man in this video says, "This wobbly project is a classic tofu-dreg. Inside this railing is foam. Just scratch it lightly and you'll see." What kind of project is this? This is on Minju Road. Inside, it's all foam. The inside really is foam. Scratch it and see. What kind of project is this? This recent incident involves the railings along a river in Chengdu, Sichuan, being found completely filled with foam. According to the local water authority, the railings were built in 2014 by a contractor named Xia Jiangchang. Officials are now investigating and confirming the details with the builder. Later, a netizen provided an update. "After discovering this, we immediately started an investigation. The project was built in 2014. We contacted the contractor, and the leadership is verifying the current condition with them. The contractor is searching for related construction documents, but no official conclusion has been reached yet."
It's unbelievable that roadside railings would be made with foam. Have you seen the video? Are you as shocked as I am? This happened a week ago, but no response so far. I predict it will be swept under the rug again, turned into a minor issue. I just want to ask, where's the contractor? How much money did the inspection team take from them? Do they dare let us fully investigate this? Damn it. How can you make money this way? Don't you fear nightmares at night? Aren't you afraid that someday your children might lean on this railing and fall?
In this video, which was posted on April 1, 2025, a woman in Jiangsu exposes a bridge built 6 years ago that has seriously deteriorated. She says, "This bridge was only built in 2018. Take a look. It was constructed by the Daoying Henan Road Construction Company. Just look at the quality of the railing along the edge of the bridge. This spot might have been hit by vehicles, but even the parts without collisions are just as bad. It's truly a trash project." Next, a video reveals exposed rebar beneath the Huarang non-station tunnel. A man openly calls out the developer by name, saying to Zhongzhen Joint Stock Company,
"This is the Huarang non-station tunnel you built. It's only been a few years since it opened, and now the rebar is completely exposed. Both sides have uneven subsidence, turning it into a genuine tofu-dreg project. Is this your responsibility toward the national railway sector and the people? This is the product you investigated and claimed to be up to standard."
This shocking revelation raises serious concerns about construction quality and oversight. If such critical infrastructure is deteriorating so quickly, how many other projects might be hiding similar defects? Just days later, on February 14, 2025, a newly opened bridge in Jingzhou, Hubei, tilted dramatically, only 1 day after opening. A witness claimed corners were cut, scaffolding wasn't fully removed, and the bridge was already leaning. Others mocked it as a tofu-dreg bridge. Though no casualties occurred, the video shows the deck clearly tilting. Excavators and cranes were brought in for urgent repairs. Authorities admitted the issue and said the foundation would be fixed before reopening. The cause remains under investigation. The bridge had been completed less than a month earlier. Many netizens suspect material skimming or overly lax inspections during construction. Others argue that in recent years, many projects have been handed to unqualified contractors with connections, leading to poor quality. Everyone knows bridges and roads are critical public infrastructure directly linked to public safety. Yet this bridge failed so soon, revealing serious flaws in design and construction. Therefore, the question must be asked, have the relevant authorities been truly rigorous in inspections? Most Chinese citizens are losing trust in the legal system because of widespread corruption, a lack of transparency, and serious negligence by those in charge. This frustration is evident in a viral video showing authorities forcibly demolishing illegally built homes on land owned by Country Garden in Longzhou. Many viewers commented that these illegal homes often seemed stronger and better built than official projects carried out by the government or large construction firms. People are asking why major infrastructure projects like bridges and high-rise buildings frequently experience serious problems, while these self-built homes, though unauthorized, have lasted for years without major issues. The concerns extend far beyond small-scale projects. Take, for example, a highway under construction in Zhejiang province that developed widespread cracks even before opening. A local resident captured a video saying, "Even tofu-dreg projects don't get this bad. This is a highway. Right below is our village. The foundation has cracked completely and even collapsed in parts. The road into the village hasn't opened yet and hasn't passed any inspection." In other words, the contractor must already know about this. After that, they will just fix it themselves. On February 19, 2025, a sudden and mysterious deep pit appeared on a flat section of the northern road in Huaihua City, Hunan Province, turning an ordinary street into a dangerous trap. This unexpected damage has sparked questions about what caused it and whether the roads in Huaihua are beyond repair. But infrastructure isn't the only area under scrutiny. Defects are even found inside residential buildings, turning essential components into tofu-dreg hotspots. Quality of homes in tofu-dreg projects. At one apartment complex, a man complained, "Don't blame my window. Look at this. See, I can pry it open with my hands. What kind of developer builds a house like this? People pay millions of yuan to buy a home, but it turns out to be a tofu-dreg project. Look at this wall. Scratch it with your hand and it crumbles immediately. Is this even a wall? See, this is the house. Should we report this or not? What do you think? Look at this house. It's no surprise if it collapses. How is this acceptable? If a window falls out later, don't say I installed it poorly." In February 2025, homeowners in Changning, Hunan Province, reported cracks in the load-bearing columns of their underground parking garage. One resident explained that last summer, water started leaking throughout the garage, from above, from below, and even through cracks in the floor. Water seeped up through the cracks, and in some areas, water was even coming out of the columns themselves. In some buildings, the supporting columns have sunk, and parts of the structure are now so damaged that the floors are uneven and full of potholes. And yet, these homes were only handed over to the owners in recent years. This man said, "Look at this. See it? You can pry it off with your bare hands. Right here. This is one of the support columns in the parking garage of Zone D, Tanzhou Country Garden project in Daning. This is what a real tofu-dreg project looks like. Look at the rebar. It's bent out of shape. The concrete crumbles just by scratching lightly. What kind of project is this? Poor durability. Inside, it's mostly mud. Is this really a load-bearing pillar? If it collapses, who will take responsibility?" Another man lamented that his house, built in the early 90s, is barely 30 years old, but already has cracked reinforced concrete slabs. He explained that steel inside concrete rusts, expands, and causes cracks, difficult to fix. While steel structures can last over 100 years and concrete ones about 50 with maintenance, his home is already deteriorating. Rebar is exposed, cracks are everywhere, and the building may soon become unsafe. A different video shows a woman documenting the very first day she moved into her new country garden apartment in Bayun. Everything seemed fine in the morning until noon, when wastewater had already flooded the kitchen and spread into the living room. She wrote, "The country garden property management in Bayun allowed sewage to backflow into my brand new home, causing serious damage. Yet the management has refused to take responsibility." And in yet another video, a resident from Country Garden's Gangwon complex captured footage of wastewater surging back into the apartment, soaking belongings worth hundreds of thousands. The resident posted, "I had just moved in yesterday. Today everything is ruined. Give me back a home. Give me back justice." Vanka, once seen as a benchmark in China's real estate industry, is now in trouble. In January 2025, a homeowner in Suzhou exposed a Vanke-built apartment with a crumbling main beam, comparing it to a tofu-dreg project. The beam near the kitchen door was turning into sand. Just brushing it caused pieces to fall off. He couldn't even find the steel reinforcement inside. From bridges to homes, China's construction crisis has become a matter of public safety, not just poor workmanship. These failures point to deeper issues: corruption, weak oversight, and a government prioritizing speed and image over safety. Millions now live in fear, having poured their life savings into buildings that may not last. The question is no longer if another disaster will occur, but when. What will collapse next, the building or the system itself? If this video raised questions or struck a chord, leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We will keep reporting on the COVID surge in China, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos. And thank you for tuning in.